Going to start. Okay, let me get the book, Unit 9, English. If you see English 9, okay, Unit 1. Okay, let's make it a little bit bigger. Okay, this is Unit 1. Okay, here we go. Let's see if we can see it better. Okay, there are so many pieces of pottery here, Fang. Do your grandparents make all of them? Can't hear you, sweetie.
Yes.
English 9. Okay, you need to speak, okay?
Yes. There are so many types of pottery here. From to use do the grandparents make all of them? They can because we have lots of products. They make some and other people make the rest. As far as I know, Pachang is one of the most famous traditional craft village of Hanoi, right? Right. My grandmother say it's about uh 700 years old. Wow. When did your grandparents set up this workshop? My great grandparents started it, not my grandparents. Then my grandparents took me over business. Other artisans here are my aunts, uncles, and cousins. I see. Zoologic is also a place of interest of Hanoi, isn't it? Yes, people come here to buy things for their house. Another attraction is they can make pottery themselves in workshop. That must be a memorable expensive. In Vietnam, there are a lot of craft villages like Pacha. Have you ever been to any other? I have been to a Comico making village in Hue. Cool. This is my first one. Do you think that the various craft remind people of SpaceX London? Sure. It's the reason tourists often choose and the craft as souvenirs. Let's go outside and look around the village.
Okay, now we're going to look at the question. Can you find a word or phrase? Let me see if I can make it 2 pages. Can you find a word or phrase, a thing which is skillfully made with your hands? A thing that is skillfully made with your hands. You have to find a word. I don't know why it's so blurry though. Okay, can you find it? You have to find here. A thing which is skillfully made with your hands. You have to find a word in this piece. Okay, sweetie, you have to answer me. You have to look for something that words or the meaning has the same meaning as skillfully made with your hands. Skillfully made with your hands. Okay, sweetie, you must answer me. You must speak. I can't wait for you so long, okay? You're wasting time. You have to look, read the piece, look for things that say something that they've made skillfully with their hands. Here, number one. A thing which is skillfully made with your hands. Look for words or phrase that has the same meaning.
I don't know.
Okay, look here. A thing which is skillfully made with your hands. Start something, like a business. Take control of something. People who do skilled work, making things with their hands. An interesting and enjoyable place. Make someone remember something. Walk around a place to see what is there. A thing which is skillfully made with your hands. You have to look for something that means that. A thing that is skillfully made with your hands. What is that? What do they make? What does the grandparents make? What is the story about?
Our grandparents make types of tea.
I can't hear. They make?
They make many by a authority.
They make pottery. A thing which is skillfully made with your hands is pottery. Pottery. They make pottery. Okay, let me just take a photo here because it's difficult to go up and down. I want to type it for you. Okay. Okay, let me type it here. Okay, a thing which is skillfully made with your hands. Okay. Number two is start something. To start something. Can you see a word that means to start something?
Mm,
To start something. Okay, look for a word. Can you see it?
yes.
Okay, what is it?
Uh, yeah. Mm,
Number one is pottery. Pottery. A thing which is skillfully made by your hands is pottery. Number two, what will number two be? Number two will be start something. To start something. Can you see a word that's the same? To start something.
to start something.
Can you see a word that means to start something?
To start something.
To start something, yes. You have to find a word in the piece that has the same meaning. To start something. Look for a word that means the same as to start something.
Okay.
So you have to read.
Distinguish as schools.
To start something. Here. To start something is to set up this workshop. So number two is set up. Set up is the same as start something. To set up something, to start something. What about number three? Number three says
Take control of something.
take control of something. Take control of something. When you take, you have to read here. You can find something here. Can you see something? Look here. Phong, my great grandparents.
Hmm.
Can you read it? My great grandparents.
My great grandparents started it, not my grandparents. They are my grandparents too. Over the business. The artists here are my aunts, uncle, and cousin.
Okay, now look there. Take control of something. Look for a word in that piece. Take control of something.
Take control of something is my grandparents started it's not my grandparents. Then my grandparents took over the business. Other
Took over. Took over. Take control of. When you take control of, you took over. He took control of. He took over. Number 4, people who do skilled work, making things with their hands. What did they call him? Read that piece again. What did they call him? Read that piece again. That's one. Okay, read it again. My grandparents.
My grandparents' status is lost my grandparents. Then my grandparents took over the business. Other artisans here are my aunts, uncle, and cousin.
Okay, now find a word there. People who do skilled work.
More boys people who do skill works, make things their hands.
Okay, what's the word?
Is the
People that make things. What does he call them? Who are the people that made things?
the great parents.
Okay. Okay, what do we call them? People who make things? Who's the uncles and the aunts? What do they call him then?
They call him an artisan.
Yes, there we go. Good. Okay, so number 4 is artisans. That's number 4. People who make things. Artisans. Okay. Number 5, an interesting or enjoyable place to go.
I
Interesting or enjoyable place to go.
Mm.
Look for an interesting or enjoyable place to go. Can you see it?
Yes.
Okay. What is it?
Mm. Mm.
Okay, can you read it?
Yes. It was
I can't hear. An interesting or enjoyable place to go.
an interesting or enjoyable place to go or thing to do.
Okay, now find one. Find a word that's the same meaning.
Hmm.
Can you see it? Can you see it?
No.
Sorry? Sweetie, you have to tell me yes or no. We're wasting time. It takes a lot of time to get the answers. I don't know what you are doing.
I can answer.
Then you have to tell me you're wasting lots of time. You're only on number one and it's 30 minutes into the lesson. Okay. Place of interest. You must just read. You're lazy to read for the answer. You are typing and doing other things there. An interesting place to go is place of interest. Okay, number 6. And particular place. A particular place.
So a particular place is in the place is as you can see.
A particular place.
Oh, I can see a particular place.
You can't see it? A particular place is an attraction. Another attraction is they make pottery themselves in workshops. It's an attraction. Make someone remember something. What do you think that is? To make someone remember. Number six can be specific region, specific place, specific region. Number seven.
Make someone remember or think about something.
What do you think that is? Okay, this one is to make someone remember is a souvenir. Souvenir. A souvenir is a souvenir. Souvenir. A souvenir is a place where you can, it's not a place, it's a thing that you can buy someone to remember. Okay, A.
And walk around a place to see what is there.
Walk around a place to see what is there.
Yes, let's go outside, look around the village.
Okay, say again.
Look, let's go outside and look around the village.
Yes, look around. Look around, yes, good. Let's look around. Okay. Where are Nick, me, and Fong?
They is
Where are they?
they are in the Pachang, that is Pachang village.
They are at, okay. How old is the village?
Is 700 years old.
Who started Fong's family workshop?
Who is your great grandparent?
It's the great grandparents. Good. Why is the village a place of interest in Hanoi? Why is the place of interest?
I don't know.
Say again.
I don't know.
I can't hear that.
I don't know.
Place of interest. Why is the place of interest? Why is the village a place of interest?
I don't know, Jones.
You don't know?
Yeah.
Okay, but have a look. You have to read why it's a place of interest. I see. Your village is also a place of interest of Hanoi, isn't it? Yes. Why? What is he saying there? Yes. What is Fong saying?
Don't say.
Here. Yes, people come here to buy.
As people come here to buy things for their house. Another attraction is they can make properties themselves in workshop.
Okay. Where is the craft village that me visited?
Yes.
Where is the craft village that me visited?
Yes. Conico has making release in Hue.
Why do tourists like to buy handicrafts for souvenirs? What do you think a souvenir is? What is a souvenir? Do you know? Souvenir. What is a souvenir? What do you think a souvenir is?
Yes. I know.
Okay, a souvenir is something, I'm going to play it for you now. A souvenir is something that it's like a little gift that you buy for someone that you take with from that place to remind you of that place. That's a souvenir. It helps you, it reminds you of that place. Okay? It's like a little gift. It's a little gift. Okay. Okay, let's go back to the question. The question is, why did tourists buy that? Why do tourists buy souvenirs? Why do they buy souvenirs?
I don't know.
Okay, let's have a look. Let's read here. Okay. Let's read there. I've been to. Let's read there. I've been to.
I think to.
You have to read, sweetie. Read it.
I have been. No.
Can you read it?
When I can see the.
Okay, read there.
The most memory post expensive. In Vietnam, there are lots of graphic like chance. Have you ever been to any other? There have been kind comics released in cool. This is my first one. Do you think there's a various class of pixel variants? Sure. It's the recent tourist often close handful as souvenir. Let's go outside and look around the village.
Okay, so it says there, cool. This is my first one. Do you think that the various crafts reminded people of specific regions? Sure, that's the reason why people buy souvenirs. Okay, number 6 here. Why do people buy souvenirs?
Because the various craft
I can't hear. Because?
Because.
What did we just read? You just read it. Because? Read it again. What did you read? You need to understand what you read. Read it again.
Because the first the various graph remind of spacious region. Because the various graph remind people of spatial variant.
Okay, now you have to say, why do people take souvenirs, or why do they buy souvenirs?
Because the various graph remind people of spatial variant.
Because they want to be reminded of a specific region or a specific place. Okay? They want to be reminded of a specific place. Okay, so that's why they buy it. Why do people buy souvenirs?
Because the various graph reminds people of spatial variant.
Say again, because?
because mm, the various craft remind people of specific experience.
Specific area. Specific area. Okay. Good. Okay, write the name of each traditional handicraft in the box under the picture. Okay, what's the first one? Look for the names there. We've got paintings, pottery, drum and silk, lanterns, conical hats, lacquer and marble sculptures.
Mm.
What's number one, do you think?
One's writings, paintings, pottery paintings.
Okay, number two.
Number two, drum.
Drum. Number three.
Number three is the note.
What do you think number three is?
Number three is number three, I don't know.
Okay. What about number four?
Number four is pottery.
Pottery. Okay, let's go up here. And that one there.
Number I don't know.
Okay, what about number F?
And is
You want to see the names again? Here. Paintings, pottery, paintings, pottery. Okay, what do you think number F is?
number 8.
or G or H?
I don't know the
Sam.
X.
I don't know why the book is so blurry. It's very difficult to see and see from this. I think it's with the word phrase. Let's try this one. The book is very, very not great. I don't know why it is like this. Let's try and see if I can reload it. Okay, complete the sentences and we have to use these words from number 2. We have to use these words from number 2. If there is words that you don't know, you must tell me, okay? Okay, let's go. The birthplace. On here. Okay, I can't hear men. You need to read. Number 1, the birthplace. Back, not now. We are busy. You can see we are busy.
So,
Okay, men, I can't hear you, sweetie. You have to unmute. And then read number 1.
number 1.
Okay, read number 1, men.
Number 1 unique and me farms is in the Pachang village.
I can't hear.
Nick, me and farm is in the Pachang village.
Okay, the birthplace of the famous Boito. What word do you want to put in there? Number 1 is Taiho village in Hue. Yes, but we'll have to finish this later. You have to concentrate better. I don't know, you're very busy. We only did page 6 and 7. I know it's very, very, it's not that difficult, but okay. So let's quickly play the word for you, souvenir. English here. Okay, souvenir. We'll have to come back for that. Okay, a souvenir. Here, listen to the word.
Quà lưu niệm. Quà lưu niệm.
You understand?
Quà lưu niệm. Quà lưu niệm.
You understand?
Yes.
Okay, that's a souvenir, it's something you take. We'll have to come back for the rest of that, okay? All right, sweetie, I will see you next time. Well done. Bye, man.